insults to racial, sexual, and religious chauvinism.
You can see the puncture wounds to the top part of my cheek where the dog's teeth punctured my face and went into my mouth.
These injuries were the result of an attack by a police dog, but they weren't the only injuries this man sustained after being randomly stopped by a police officer in Bramley in Leeds.
Walking down here, just by that bush there.
We took him back to the location of the incident for the first time in 5 years to hear his version of events, which the police contest, despite making a compensation payout.
Holding it back, holding back the tears. But yeah, it's just like it happened just yesterday to me.
In April 2009, Michael Luton was working as a plasterer. He was walking down this street on his way to a shop, wearing latex gloves and plaster dust visible on his clothing. A police vehicle pulled up alongside him and the driver said to him, "Stop right there."
Mikey says he's sick and tired of being stopped by the police for no apparent reason. He says it's because he's black, which is why he carried on walking. The police claim he was aggressive and should have done what the officer told him to do.
He jumped out the car and ran round and he grabbed all of my arms, right? And as he grabbed all of my arms, I put my arms down to the side and I said, "What are you doing?" And he says, "What are you doing?" "Corporal buckle, because you're out of order."
In the ensuing incident, Mr. Luton told us he was sprayed in both eyes with CS gas by the policeman who, after warning Mr. Luton not to run away, set a police dog onto him.
His teeth actually punctured my skin and was inside my mouth. I could smell the dog's breath going up my nose, and I'm kind of looking up at him saying, "Why you set the dog to bite me in my face?" And I just felt this mighty woof where he just slammed his, it was either his, I think it was his foot, not his, it couldn't have been his knee, it must have been his foot. He slammed his foot into my back, which pushed me down to the floor. That broke my rib and punctured my lung. That broke my rib and punctured my lung. That broke my rib and punctured my lung.
Mr. Luton was never charged with any offence. A spokeswoman for West Yorkshire Police said that, following an investigation by the Independent Police Complaints Commission, compensation was paid out for injuries sustained. However, none of the complaints about how the officer conducted himself were upheld. He is still a serving officer in Leeds.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not anti-police. There's good police and there's bad police. And there always has been, even in the 70s.
Mr. Luton was paid £17,000 in compensation, but because he was off work for so long, the government earlier this year clawed back £15,000 in benefits paid to him during his period of recuperation. 5 years on, he is rebuilding his plastering career. His confidence in the justice system, however, lies in tatters.
If West Yorkshire Police are happy with the investigation and the IPCC are happy with the investigation that the West Yorkshire Police have done, then we are really in trouble, real trouble.